Chan Man at Chandran the Man. We got chaos, we got superstars, we got unpredictability, we got cursing, we got fire promos, and we got blood. This is as close to the Attitude Era as we've seen in decades. Tonight's Raw was an all-timer. What a show. I agree, man. That show was absolutely fire. SmackDown, pretty much the same, especially towards the end. But what do you think? People are saying that WWE is in a new era, or that it's going to go back to the Attitude Era. It's especially like it's talks about like it going to like rated R pretty much when it goes to Netflix. What are your thoughts on this? Has WWE entered a new era?
Yeah, I wouldn't say yes yet. I mean, it's one show. Let's not get all eggs in our basket yet. But I heard we're going that direction. I heard somebody posted on some sort of social media platform. If it's the Attitude Era, we had the Ruthless Aggression Era, we have the PG era. This should be called the Renaissance Era.
I like the name of that.
So I thought that's a cool, catchy name.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it is encapsulating.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's too early to tell. Because again, we're just doing one show. The Rock can do whatever the fuck he wants. Let me see like Kevin Owens do something like this. Let me see like Santos Escobar do something like this. Austin Theory. Then we'll have this conversation. The Rock, like I said, can do whatever he wants. He can curse. He can say what the fuck he wants. He can go overtime without being penalized.
Mm-hmm.
So are we in a new era? No. But I feel like we're heading in that direction, especially with the Netflix thing you just said.
Yeah. I think the Netflix thing is going to be very interesting to see, like, how this plays out. The Rock, you're right, is kind of like the exception to the rule. Like, we've seen the past few weeks, like, well, I have, like, you haven't, I don't think, his social media promos. And those are definitely for a mature audience, if you will. Like, lots of F-bombs, just keep it very real, which I appreciate. I feel like also the production value too, what they're doing here, like it just seems edgier. Like, yes, the Rock and Cody Rhodes, we'll eventually get into that, but like that segment definitely was just like how it's shot, and like the effects of the I know they didn't plan for the rain, but like the rain coming down, the blood, it was just
Added so much to it.
Oh my lord, dude! You
Loved
know
it.
what it reminded me of? It reminded me of. Have you ever seen the movie Training Day?
Yeah.
It reminded me of like the scene when Denzel's beating the fucking shit out of Ethan Hawke. And that's what it felt like. It did feel cinema. And then Bailey on SmackDown, when like they had the promo that they're running with Io Sky. By the way, fire promo by Io. And I like the fact they're doing that with her natural language,
Right.
kind of like they were doing with Shinsuke.
Talking about Shinsuke, and let's go off on a bit of a tangent here. It's just like I'm loving it because I said Shinsuke at the time, because they don't have to struggle to speak English. It's the emotion and passion comes out more.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think we had a conversation like, well, eventually you have to go into the ring. Probably not, because Shinsuke's yet to cut a promo in the ring, and it's just so much better. And that they're doing it with her, great.
But then you see Bailey attack her afterwards. Like that felt real. I feel like this is the thing. Like it may not be Attitude Era, but like there's a realism to it that I'm buying into this. It's not like that vanilla cookie cutter promos that you're used to seeing.
CM Punk
And
even
like
cursed.
CM Punk, so, dude, that's CM Punk, Drew McIntyre.
We're getting to that
And
later, right? But
we're getting to that later.
I feel like a great move by Drew McIntyre. Oh shit, let me get rid of my. Oh, by the way, it's PG. Yeah, we're still in that era. I know we don't want to be yet, but we're still in that era yet.
Yeah, but like, and I'm glad that also like apparently that was not scripted. There are bullet points of what they were going to go over, but it wasn't scripted at all.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of these guys and girls can talk, so let them go, and we're seeing more of that. I think here. I don't know. Yeah, you might be right. It might be too soon to say it's a new era,
But
but
if
it
you want a
certainly
new era,
seems
get
like,
excited about it.
yeah, it certainly seems like we're heading that way. It feels fresh.
I don't see them going to like a PG-13 R-rated when they go to Netflix. I think they'll keep the
No.
PG for a while, but it's the reins will be looser on Netflix, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think just things that you can be more meaningful. And I love the use of social media that they're using as well. Like keep that going. Like I think this regime, they understand that the audience is not stupid. And I think they're rewarding us for our knowledge and for us being invested into these characters on and off air.
I was like, I watch these shows live. You don't because you have a life. You watch what you can, but you have to watch the clips on YouTube. Green Man did the same thing because he has a life too. But in this day and age, with reels and TikToks and whatever Facebook calls them, the attention spans have grown smaller. No one wants to sit down and watch 3 hours uninterrupted. I thought it was a smart move what they did after Raw went off the air. Their social media still recorded and picked up the aftermath, a bonus, if you will, for social medias. And yeah, social media is where it's at. These clips, these like 3 minute clips, that's where it's at.
Oh my God, what The Rock did. Like basically after it was done filming, he said, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck your script. I don't give a fuck about the script. I don't give a fuck about the air.
That was brilliant.
Okay,
I said before, like, The Rock is going full blown Daniel Day-Lewis here. Like he believes this shit is real.
it's great.
It's also like, yeah, like give me more of that. Like I am so invested in a lot of these matches just because of like how real it feels. And I haven't felt anything like that since probably the Attitude Era.
Well, nothing in the last 20 years, 24 years connected with you until this year.
Not to say they didn't connect with me. There have definitely been things that have connected with me, but like just like the like again, like the realism aspect of it. I don't necessarily know how to communicate this effectively, but like
It was like two
I don't
years
want
ago.
to yeah, I don't want to undercut like any of the stuff that happened the last few years that have been really good, but like this just feels different.
2 years ago, I think they were starting. They wanted to try to name it. This is now the reality era,
Mhm.
but that never stuck.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it wasn't reality. Now we're Vince is gone. No, was that the main promo was just bullet points, no scripts. It was raw emotions. So you're on the cusp again. If you want a new era, you might be getting it, but too soon to tell. Give me 24 months, 12 months now. We're away. This was in January, so less than that, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, WrestleMania season, like things tend to get hot. I want to see this continue afterwards. I'm really going to be curious about the Raw after Mania.